If you weren't at Bun B's third takeover at the Houston Rodeo, you missed out. See, last year I pulled up and I was there and I got to sit front row.
Houston, I gotta say it, man. I love y'all.
But the only thing that I didn't like was at that point of view, the stage is up. So I was having to look up. I thought it would be a little more, eye level. And it was cool being that close, but I felt like if I was a little bit higher, it probably would have been better when it came to the view. But I'm not complaining. It was still a dope performance last year. But this year, I knew it was going to be crazy because of the lineup that they had. Plus, having Drake pull up, I knew that it was going to make everybody go crazy. So this time around, I got to be in the club level. And the club level was dope because I had never been in there. But pretty much they had a layout where you can go and sit down, and they had the bars in there, they had the food in there, they had the merch tables, everything. And it was a dope experience. And when it came time for the show, you can either sit down at the comfortable couches they had inside and watch it through the screen, or you can step out of the club and you can find your seat. So my seat was right outside of the club. So it had me higher than I was last year. And it was still a good angle, but to me, I wanted to capture the crowd because I wanted to see how people reacted. See, last year, I had to keep turning around to see how people were reacting to the music. This time, all I had to do was look in front of me and all through the stadium, and I could see everybody going crazy. And the energy inside there was crazy. The way everybody was singing these songs word for word, and I was seeing people of all type of ethnicities singing these songs. But all I could say is Bun B really outdid himself this year, and I'm proud to see that. As a longtime UGK, Pimp C, and Bun B fan, to me, I was proud to see him come this far, especially doing something like this with the Houston Rodeo. If you're from Houston or the surrounding cities, you know how big the Houston Rodeo is every year. So much love and respect to Bun B. So let's check out what the news station ABC 13 in Houston wrote about Bun B's All-American Takeover. ABC 13 said, Bun B draws second largest attendance with All-American Takeover that included Drake at Rodeo Houston. Bun B brought out some of his most famous friends for his third takeover, including the newest Houstonian, Drake. Houston, Texas. Thanks to help from his super friends, Trill City turned into epicenter of hip-hop world on Tuesday, March 12, as Bun B reclaimed his title as the most attended male rap performer in Rodeo Houston history, with 75,000 paying attendees. On a night that sizzled hotter than a double patty Trill burger being served at one of the locations on the NRG Stadium concourse, the 33-song, 90-minute set featured a who's who of internationally recognized stars, including Drake, Nelly, Rick Ross, Eve, Yin Yang Twins, That Mexican OT, and DMC of Run DMC. Hey, whenever he came out, I was really tripping because that was something I didn't expect. I don't even remember seeing him anywhere on the lineup. And plus, the shirt that Bun was wearing, it said Bun DMC. So that was dope to see because if you know about hip-hop history, you know how important DMC and Run DMC is to hip-hop. So to see somebody of that magnitude share the stage with Bun B, to me, that was really monumental right there. It was a coup de grace from the Port Arthur Rays, long-term Houston cultural ambassador and entrepreneur. The affable and influential artist built his name to bucking bull-sized levels at Rodeo Houston since he first brought his rap spectacular to the dirt and dust in 2022 as his H-Town takeover. In 2023, he grew the show to his Southern takeover, which drew an impressive 74,573 fans. That was dope because I got to be at the second and now the third. I missed out on the first because I waited last minute. I had so much shit going on that I didn't do it in time, and before I knew it, I was watching from home and I was pissed. See, when you watch performances from home or on the phone, it's not the same as watching it in person because the energy that you feel from everybody when they're singing along and they're dancing and just going crazy, it's something that you can't replicate over the phone. So if you pulled up to Bun B's third All-American Takeover at the Houston Rodeo, I want to know how you felt about the whole performance. Who was the artist that you were there to see, and who do you feel like had the best performance?